Hi, my name is Stephanie Robbins and I am the CEO of Robbins Plumbing. And today I want to cover with you guys what is available to you if you have an electric water heater and you find yourself in the market to replace it. There are a lot of options on the market for an electric water heater. So I'm quickly going to cover just some bullet point headers for you guys of what's available to you, what might interest you about it, so you can click the link to learn more about each topic. So of course, the first option available to you is a standard tank style water heater, which many of our clients have. It's what's the technology that's been around for 100 years. So they're the most common option, and they're only available now up to 50 gallons. So there's something that's very common. If you get a good quality one, can last you a long time. If you maintain it well, can last you a long time. So that is, of course, an option. There are things you can do to upgrade it as far as warranty periods, things like that. So if that's the route that you feel is best for you and your family, you'll want to click that link to learn more about the options available for a standard tank style water heater. The only con I would say about that is that they're not as energy efficient as what is on the market today available to us. So for example, they're about 90% efficient. So when you consider that dollar for every dollar you spend on hot water, you get 90 cents of hot water. So a long-term investment is not what is relevant with a standard tank water heater, but it is what a lot of clients choose based on price and availability today. Another option available to you is a lifetime warranty electric water heater. And this is exclusive to electric. You cannot get this in gas or propane, but it is a plastic water heater with a lifetime tank warranty. So because it doesn't have any porcelain lining, it doesn't have any steel lining, it has a lifetime warranty. So if you are someone excited about never buying a water heater again, and you never want to do this again, this is definitely a link that you want to check out and see if it's right for you. The cons to it, just quickly, is it is larger in size. So if space is an issue, the plastic water heater may not be an option for you. And it is the same efficiency, so that 90%, roughly, as the standard water heater. If you're in the market or something that excites you is space savings and endless hot water, then Tankless is the obvious option that you should click on and see if that's right for you. Endless hot water is pretty amazing. Electric tankless water heaters aren't without their cons though. There are some things that you should really know about so you make an informed decision. So we've made a video all about the pros and cons and really what you need to know if you're considering tankless, especially when it comes to electric. So that information is linked below, but the real benefits of that are tight spaces, or you have a family that constantly runs out of hot water. Certainly tankless is something to consider. Hybrid isn't as popular yet as the other options mentioned. But what a hybrid is, just quickly covering it because we have a detailed video. It is the most energy efficient water heater available to us on the market today. And it's so energy efficient. Instead of 90% efficiency, we're talking 480% efficiency. So if something that excites you is saving a small fortune on your electric bill through heating water, definitely a hybrid is something you should consider. Take a look at those pros and cons. Space is a thing, that kind of thing. It is an investment. But as far as on the back end, you can consider saving about $4,800 in just the first 10 years of having it. So it's not just a water heater that costs you money over time. It's a water heater that pays you back over time. It may not be the perfect solution for you though, so that's why we have that link below where you can check out the pros and cons for your situation and what you're looking for. And then solar is also an option and popular here in Arizona because of course we have a lot of sun, But solar isn't perfect for everyone. A lot of people get into and want to purchase solar because of its energy efficiency, and it seems to make sense here in Phoenix because of our sun. But again, it's not perfect for everyone. So we have that link below as far as what are your solar options, closed loop, open loop, how much money can you really expect to save. We even have a video on hybrid versus solar and which one is more energy efficient or even cost effective over time, because both are an investment. You know, solar, you're going to be looking into panels on the roof, that kind of thing, where hybrid is air. So it's really just about having information for you guys so that you can be informed and choose which one you're more interested in and want to learn more about. So something else that I really want to cover though quickly, as 2022 has turned the corner and the EPA has put new laws in place. If you have a water heater now that's 50 gallons and you know that you want something larger than that, or 50 gallons or less, let's say, there are only a few options available to you because the EPA has limited the manufacturing of electric water heaters because they are so inefficient with energy at those capacities. So like the hybrid at 80 gallons is 480% effective, but an 80 gallon straight electric you can't even buy anymore because of the governing rules of the EPA. So if you're looking for more capacity, you really want to stick to the links that explain the tankless option with that endless hot water. You want to stick to the hybrid option because you can get it in gallon capacities larger than 50, as well as solar. So if you want something larger than 50, you want to stick to those three. Another option, and we have a link for that too, is if you have a 50, and let's say space is an issue and you need to stick to a 50, there are ways that we can boost a 50 gallon electric to meet the needs of an 80 gallon electric through things like a booster pump or a mixing valve. So rather than going into a ton of detail there, on this video, we have links to really explain those options so that you can get more bang for your buck. You just can expect that it's not going to be as energy efficient as going with an option like a hybrid. But there are things that we can do to help boost the productivity of a smaller tank to help meet the needs of larger households, or, you know, hey, when the in-laws come, that kind of thing. So if you have, questions, of course, you can reach out to us. Otherwise, I would really encourage you to, look at your options that are available if you have electric, and be informed so you make a decision that's right for you, not just, oh, I'm going to take this and I'm going to replace it with this, when there are really so many cool things out there for you to choose from. And you have, ultimately about 8 years plus, depending on what you choose. So we want you to make an investment decision that you know is right for you and not have buyer's remorse. So of course, if you have questions, you can call our office at 623-486-4657. You can also reach out to us on our website at robinsplumbing.com.